Unbelievable. Another Biafran radio begins 48 days from now. See the Biafran group. Biafran Nation Guard, led by the experienced military expert, announced a live broadcast on the 27th of October 2021. While we wait for the address to Biafrans, it is crucial to know that the main man behind Biafran Nation Guard is more or less a deaf and dumb who prefers action to speak for him. When all hope is lost and faith at zero, God loves to show his power to men. You have lost faith in Biafra being a sovereign state. A good number of you believe we can only shout and wait for God to perform a miracle from nowhere. Many believe the highest we can achieve is restructuring. Some believe we are only into business. When we mention Biafra, others believe we take advantage of Biafra agitation for political reasons or to protest the corruption and stigmatization against Igbo race. But there is always a difference when Biafra is in the hand of a military expert and when in the hand of a bloody civilian. During the time of late Ojukwu, Biafra existed for 3 years but was eventually re-annexed, and since after the late Ojukwu it has been a point of faithlessness and a political game. The difference between a military expert and bloody civilian is fear, and they also have different faith. During the time of late Ojukwu, he used his personal wealth to declare and defend the sovereignty of Biafra for 3 years in an effort to stop ethnic cleansing that swept across the country in 1967. All the bloody civilians that have embraced the agitation for the restoration of Biafra had fear, and that fear consigned the struggle to political, peaceful, and diplomatic ways. They had all the money needed to launch any kind of offensive they want. They had all the money to defend Biafra, but because of fear, they resort to stories and reasons. Most times, you hear them telling you how military approach would cause the deaths of people, while statistics show they have lost more souls than late Ojukwu lost at the very time of their complaint. They tell stories of how they see referendum to cancel their fear for what needed to be done to a third world parent country. But with Biafra Nation Guard under the leadership of an expert soldier, it is time to start to believe that and change the narratives. Innocent Orji, led military wing of Biafran agitation, should not be left like we left late Ojukwu, to carry the burden of Biafra and everything solely on him, because in the end, late Ojukwu lived while those that left him to carry the burden lost their lives. Biafra Nation Guard needs all the support we can give to draw a line against the enemy. In Asaba, people stopped believing and embraced the enemy, but instead of leave, they were massacred by the enemy. There is no option now but to believe, because Biafra is changing gear and a different ideology is taking the mantle. There is always time for an ideology to come to fruition, and the time of Biafra is now. Biafra Nation Guard ideology is all about breaking the chains of fear and taking that giant stride nobody had the courage to take. Biafra Nation Guard is all about taking the rare courage that runs in the vein of late Ojukwu, and with the military wing of Biafran agitation finally announcing to address the public on the 27th of October, it is enough to start believing. Do not wait. Even a faith as small as mustard seed, we can move this mountain together. A fine Chijoke activist and investigation writer claims. Nigerian in trouble. I was saying it not quite long that I think that was yesterday. That don't get it twisted because Biafran is very close to actualization. Very very close. For those that doesn't know about Innocent Orji, Innocent Orji is uh, one of the very strong Biafran agitator, just like Mazi Nnamdi Kano, but he has not been around. He has been away from Nigeria for years now, but has been controlling the agitation from where he is in the abroad. But now he has returned fully back to Nigeria. Now he wants to begin the broadcast just like Nnamdi Kanu is doing it in Radio Biafra. In fact, you'll be surprised that um, the Biafran radios will take will take will subdue the Nigerian radio stations. Everybody will just be switching on the Biafran radio station. Nobody will want to listen. Nobody will want to listen to the Nigerian radio anymore. I'm telling you. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I love that. I love that. Well, for more information on this broadcast, it begins 48 days from now. 48 days from now. Wow. Personally, I cannot wait. I can't wait. You know, being a good lover of Radio Biafra of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, I will still love it to still hear from another Biafran radio. In fact, let us have up to 5 to 6 Biafran radio if possible. So that anywhere, anytime, it is just all about Biafra, all about Biafra. They will be tired. before you know it, they will say, please, you people should come. Let's give you your Biafran and leave us with your stories. Yes, let them start hearing it. They will not be hearing anything aside from Biafran freedom. That is what they will be hearing. And we'll be giving it to them as per the possibility of us achieving the freedom. Nobody is going to stop it. I'm telling you, nobody, no Jupiter. No Jupiter. You understand? No Jupiter. No, one funny thing about our country is that they always feed our people with a lot of lies and fear. That's what they do. That's what they do. Well, that's their own cup of tea anyway. Let me hear from you, my dear viewers, to know what you have to say. Don't forget to leave your comment below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.